Hey y'all, I didn't realize I was live. Okay, well, not live. See, that's how I know I'm about to get ready to go live, guys. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday, I think. Guys, I'm confused as to what day it is, but I think it's Wednesday. Happy hump day. Guys, I'm so excited. Yet another day into the new year. I'm feeling good about things. I really am for some reason. A little antsy, but at the same time, guys, yeah. So, guys, I am here. I don't think I was ready to come, but I say, no, let's go ahead and go. It's recording. Let's go and get that ready, guys. I ain't even get to put on. I was going to put my nails back on because they popping off. I'm losing them and everything. But you know what? That ain't even what's important. What I'm talking about to talk about really ain't even important. But guys, I'm here to deliver. I know what y'all be after. So we got another viral, okay? Well, guys, they ain't new to the news, okay? They been in the news before. T.I. and Tiny, guys. I was searching all around, seeing what was going on, hit TMZ, and guys, a couple of things came out of TMZ. If you ain't, guys, I'm getting more involved when it comes to, how I run my channel here, okay? So I will be posting more, delivering more information. I don't necessarily have to do a video for everything, but what I'm trying to use my community post, that field, I'm going to pretty much leave little confirmations and, just whatever comes to mind, okay? Well wishes, holiday, whatever, okay? That's what the community posts are there for. So just to keep you up to date and informed when I ain't on live or I'm not posting videos, okay? So I am doing more of that. If you're my subscriber, you can tell. And if you are not, I thank you for stopping by today. And if you could do me a favor, if you like what you hear, just go ahead and hit that like button. And if you like it enough, if this is something that you want to see more of, could you do me a favor? Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, okay? If you come across a couple more videos and you say, nah, this ain't gonna be my cup of tea, it's okay. You can go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm still going to show you some love because you gave me a try, okay? And I thank you in advance, all right? Okay, guys, so we are here to talk about T.I. and Tiny. But before I jump onto that bandwagon, guys, one of the things that I mentioned in World Changes is already coming to pass. This is just a little something, but it's going to get worse than just this what we see here. When it comes to Kyrie, y'all know Kyrie's been in the news before his anti-Semitism, I guess it's, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm not really into politics or sports. But, I know he's been in some type of situations when it comes to religion and everything. I see how to say it, but I'm not going to try it again. They won't know. You get it. You understand. But what I'm trying to say here is at a game here recently, I don't know if they were there to taunt him. I don't know, but Kyrie supposedly complained about the signs because he made, told him, hey, I'm a Jew too. I'm proud too, but no need for the signs. Why them rabbis can't express their freedom of speech, guys? If you are a Jew too, and you are proud to be a Jew, wouldn't those signs be motivational? So I guess he found, you know, felt like they were taunting him, guys. So he went and told it. And they made the rabbis remove their signs. That's just the story. But y'all, I don't want to see, and that's what it's about to become that, guys. You fixing to start hearing more about religion and all that kind of stuff, and you know, they want us to stop talking about it. They do. So that's why I want to encourage you, and I'm going to keep talking about it, because if it takes for me to put all the bits and pieces of the Bible together in each video that I do, just so you can understand, you're not familiar with the Bible. You don't even get how it goes. It's hard to read. I know. I get where you're coming from, because I've been there before. I picked up the Bible several times and tried to read it. It was like, I just don't get this. I don't get it. That's the Satan down below. That satanic energy that don't want you to get it. But all it takes is for you to just sit down. No distractions. And read each word. And take each verse. And try to figure out what you think each verse means to you. And what God is trying to tell you in each verse. Just take it slow. That's all you got to do. Don't be trying to read no pages. Just take it chapter by chapter, verse by verse. Okay? All right. So, guys, we are here to talk about Tiny and T.I. Now, they are not strangers to the news at all when it comes to this stuff being said. I remember some little girl coming forth and she said something of the sort, and how they took the phones. And, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's the same girl coming forth, but it does sound like the same story, because this girl was, she was actually going on live on her Instagram or something. I don't know. But she was posting videos, guys. So I do remember, and this kind of sounds familiar. But, you know, we are dealing with that energy, guys. We're dealing with the Hollywood industry. You know, when it comes to anything out there, if they are about anything, okay, you can best believe that satanic force is somewhere involved, because this is what they have to do. This is part of the game, okay? Because the elite is going to make sure that every one of them out there that they are paying, and that they are sharing the limelight, well, not sharing, but giving the limelight to, okay, that they have one up on them, okay? All right. So, guys, I'm just going to get my cards. I think I already know which one we're going to use here. We are going to use the Tarot V. They already told me, because what this is, of course, vampiric energy. And, guys, let me tell y'all about this. I'm in there, right? You know, I spend a little time, you know, doing my own little thing in my room before I come to work, because this is my job. And I spent time in there before I suit up and boot up to come here. And before we was getting ready to leave out the room, they was like, all right, time to go handle this Scuttlebucket news. I'm like, Scuttlebucket? What? Y'all, I died laughing. I died. See, this is how I know that they surround me, guys, and they so funny. I love them. I do, because they keep me entertained sometimes. And just there, I ain't never laughed out loud. You know, usually this little snicker here when when they speak it to me. But y'all, I did a whole laugh out loud. They called it Scuttlebucket News. I'm like, what is Scuttlebucket? What does Scuttlebucket even? I had to look it up, guys. scuttlebucket, scuttlebutt, rumor, or gossip. Cask, pail used to fetch water. Guys, I can't make this up. So, what we gonna be delivering today is scuttlebucket news. All right, y'all heard it here first. All right, Auntie Oracle. Scuttlebucket news. I see it. I see the image. I'm gonna have to bring it to life, guys. But that's what it is. So you heard it here first, okay? This is what we're gonna call this type of viral news. Scuttlebucket. All right. So guys, we're gonna be using this tarot read, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull some spirit guide cards just to see what we get, what they have to say, because we already know how this goes. See, guys, they popping off before me, but I ain't gonna worry about that. We'll get to it later. But we're gonna pull some cards. But I'm gonna make sure the next card, the next set is, secured to fit perfectly, and my nails bed is filed down like it's supposed to go. So we're gonna do this first, guys. And I know I'm a little crooked. See, they just turned the camera on me. Okay? I wasn't even ready. Okay? We finna see what's going on. And I don't even want to, I'm gonna leave the TMZ news link. Y'all can go and read it and stuff. But what they saying that happened, I pictured it all too. And where my face was turned up when they said how Tiny was rubbing her body all up on this woman. I ain't gonna even tell you, that's just, I'm not gonna tell you the image that I got. But guys, I believe the story. I do. It's too detailed. And they're saying that, see, I already get the sarcasm in the attorneys that's, I guess, speaking for T.I. and Tiny, because their last words is in their filing past the due date of that Survivors Act, guys, because it ended December 31st, 2023. So their last remark was in their filing past the deadline. See, how you know that they even care about the deadline? You see? You see, the devil do be in the details. Trust and believe. And I do believe that this lady, or what we're going to see, because it's a lot of people that come when it's time, guys, which I did mention in the World Changes, just a little piece I did see, that it's fixing to be a lot of celebrities that's about to be exposed. Some that we fixing to be real shocked about. And I just got I'm not going to even go there. They just get somebody that we fixing to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll tell you when they said, I'll tell you when it comes, because a couple of people, we wondering why nothing ever happens with them. Well, because they slaves to the industry. They do a different kind of stuff behind the scenes. Best and believe, okay? Best and believe our next Bill Cosby is coming up. You better believe it. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know who I'm referencing. Just remember, our next Bill Cosby is coming up, guys. Okay, so wrongfully convicted. Oh, see, and I was just about to say that this could be another one of those situations to where it's just somebody coming forth lying on T.I. and Tiny because it's their time, a humiliation ritual, guys. Okay, they have to go through it. They can't be perfect, although the life that they are living comes with perfection. It really does. But the elite is not fixing to allow nobody to be held on that standard. okay? Because only they believe that they are the perfect ones, okay? All right, so they're not fixing to give too much to nobody. That's why you know, I don't know why the spirits be wanting me, because, I mean, I'm going to put it to you like this. I used to be a big fan of Beyonce. I did. I wasn't no fan like y'all. Not like that, but I used to be a fan of her music before I started realizing and seeing the things that I started seeing for myself when it comes to this young lady. Because she might as well be a robot. Okay? If I had to choose between Beyonce and Cardi B, it would most definitely be Cardi B, because Cardi B is interactive. They got Beyonce walking around here like a machine. Okay? And I'm starting to believe that she is a machine. So I guess, I don't know why, but these people that's coming out, how you see them as perfect, they're not gonna, they're gonna make sure that they receive the stripes that they need for them to receive as well, okay? All right. Animal, bird, mammal, dog. I don't know what that's about, okay? But we are talking about T.I. and Tiny. Animalistic nature. I get that, because the way that she described how Tiny was all just rubbed, Craigslist. And this woman that's come, well, she says that she was in the Air Force and everything, guys, but it's giving me vibes that groupie vibes. Unaccompanied, went alone. She did say that she does mention that she separated from a friend because she was with her friend at first, and a guy, Caviar, the friend was supposed to ride with Caviar, and she was to ride with T.I. and Tiny to the same establishment, but it didn't go like that. She ended up with T.I. and Tiny alone somewhere else, okay, with some other people, but it ended up being them three together. DNA results. Oh, she got forensics. She got forensics down on his or her luck. Botched surgery. This might be Gemini. I don't know their birthdays. I'm not back to botched surgery. Overkill. Yeah, they are talking about, I'm not fixing to hold, I don't know these people, and all of this is allegedly, guys, but they're talking about Tiny in her botched surgery. They do not want children. They're talking about Tiny in her botched surgery. Again, this is the lady, unaccompanied, the one that's pressing charges. Yeah, animalistic behavior. This is them, guys. This is what they give. This is what they do. Because that same lady, you know, she talking about he done put his toe out. That's what in the world? And I just got him in his highly favored. Fast talker. We know who that is. In the closet. Y'all, I was just about to say, because to be honest with you, his behavior, what I was getting is like him sitting back with somebody feeding him cherries in his gold robe, sticking his toe in this lady's twat. Because that's in the article, guys. Feminine energy is what I'm getting, and I'm not talking about tiny. All of this is allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. Judas energy. She was on a company, guys, so she's telling the truth about that. If they don't, no. Okay. So I'm getting that she was a lesbian. This is the lady that's, because, well, it may, because she was willing to, you know, she had to, for her to remember, she was remembering, she had to remember. So she wasn't that, you know, if they did slip or something, if she could remember this, she wasn't that out of it. So she had to have known that she was involved in a threesome with T.I. and Tiny. Okay? So I just keep getting that, that's just a turban headdress. Back, that's what we talking about, guys. You know what? Let's shuffle them. Yellow tape, illegal gambling location, secret location. This applies. T.I. is a gambler. He's a gambler. Believer, walks with God. I believe that T.I., I believe that he just stuck. Better half, seventh house, open enemies, projection, relationships. Yeah, this all applies. They do not want children. I don't know. I ain't gonna say what I'm thinking is going on in that area. See, I've shuffled, guys. Advertising, back page. See, this lady that's coming forth, they go in search of people, guys. And I'm believing that this lady, she was like a groupie of some sort, because she says that it was her and some other people. So I don't know if she's leaving information out of her story, but she knew what she was there for. I can't tell you that much. Okay? I'm not choosing no sides, but she knew what she was there for. Know what that means. We're not talking about that. We already know, and she probably know too. This all applies. I don't have to know their whole story, but it all goes. Event hit. But she knew what was going on, y'all. She knew. She went. And for her to know these details, you got to be honest, lady. If you're going to sue them for drugging you and all that kind of stuff, you got to admit that you went too. Co-ruler. This is Pluto, new, survival, control, taboo, cycles, birth, death, crisis, purge. Definitely a purge, y'all. Definitely a purge. That's all. This is Pluto energy, guys. Pluto energy. So I think that's enough, guys, because we're going far into this, and I want to do a reading so we can see how true all of this information is, what they've been up to. Did they really do this to this lady? I don't even know if this is, I don't know the ladies, if they put the lady's name out there or what. But most definitely, this ain't new news for T.I. and Tiny. Like they said in him and his message to TMZ, they've been through this before a few times. And he's just waiting to have his day in court. Okay? That in that statement is definitely, you know, I like to read it, if I may. On the heels of positivity, negativity always rears its ugly head. This plaintiff has been threatening to file this lawsuit for 3 years. For 3 years. We have emphatically and categorically denied these allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we've maintained the same position while the claims in this story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent of these fake claims. We will not be shaken down. And we look forward to our day in court. That's T.I., y'all. That man in his words, hey, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. That's our new, you know, that's our new Bill Cosby, okay? Not, you know, not that I'm talking about what I was talking about. No, but I'm telling y'all, y'all have to pay attention, okay? And it's all a mockery. It really is. It really is. Pay attention to the energies, guys. It's all about energies, all right? Who was Bill Cosby? What did he do? Bill Cosby used big words, big enough for us to understand, but that man was very articulate in speech, okay? Pay attention, y'all. But here we have it. I'm believing, but I don't know. I'm gonna let the spirits tell me what's going on. What's going on, Marvin Gaye? That's what I heard. All right. I'd like to thank all of my angels, ancestors, and guides, and especially Miles for being here, protecting my place of peace. Wait a minute. This Tiny right here. And she's the one that goes searching. Oh my gosh. Y'all, they just showed me. Remember that, you know, the little thing that she had going on, she did like a thing for the girls. I can't even remember. Like videos, and you could post your, and she would do, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. That was an undercover. This is her looking for these girls. Backpage. Craigslist. This is her. This is Tiny. She and definitely waits for them to go to sleep before they take advantage of them. Can we do the reading? Child, but I don't know why we surprised. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't understand why we are surprised, guys. We know how this go. That's the industry. Well, you know, and I did come on here saying, I'm not going to be talking about that on my platform. But, you know, I think that all goes with the territory in order for y'all to understand what's going on now, huh? I can't not talk about it. For y'all, if I'm going to cover the viral news, I got to be honest about what's going on. This is what's going on. This is part of the industry. This is what they have to do. Everybody, anybody that's a celebrity will tell you if they are not the puppet themselves and don't really know what's going on because they're to be the sacrifice. Well, guys, and a lot of them don't know because a lot of them are the sacrifices. Okay? They're brought in just to be set up. Gangsta boo. Okay? That's the spirits talking. They heavy today. They heavy today. So I'm gonna put some smoke in here. I don't went long, guys. It's gonna come. We finna see this, but this is gross. She say they got the massage oil, all each other, I guess, all up, and Tiny was rubbing herself on her body. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but hey, y'all are getting natural reactions. You know, I'm human too. I'm grossed out. I'm grossed out. Look, she here. Definitely her energy. She makes this happen. She's doing whatever she's doing. See, look, the hunter. Look. Look, guys, I can't make this up. That's Tiny. She goes out looking for these women. And I can't believe she staged that little, and I think the girls were supposed to meet her and everything. You know, I don't know if it was a video or something. They was to make a video off of maybe one of hers. I don't know. Or I think she was auditioning for her group, guys. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's tell them about it. I'm ready to tell them about it. It's time. Definitely time. Time for us to know. It's time. It's time for us to know. Time for us to know. This one flipped over. Oh, all for her man. All for her man. I get, ooh. This, y'all, this is T.I. the mastermind behind this. That's her. And all the victims. But she looking out for T.I. That's him. Leeches, vampires. T.I. is abusive to these women, these girls that comes through there. He has his way because T.I. ain't having it. Animalistic energy, guys. Doing rituals on these women. they all out of options. Time is up. Time is up. They didn't get you the last time because y'all paid y'all dues. And I'm not even fixing to tell you how they paid because they surely just told me. Because I remember this was around the same time that the aunt died. Yeah. Yep. Their evil ways is about to definitely be exposed, guys. You see, they're non-believers. And they finna expose that. Right there is what I see. Yep. His time, he's on his way into his north node. I mean, not north, his south. Him and Tiny. Him and Tiny. They've been holding on for long enough. They better go on and send it down to them boys. Watch what I tell you, B. You know this thing with King too? Watch what I tell you. Watch. Because they do for another. And they running out of options, guys. People around them ain't dying for no reason. Y'all better get into it. I'm telling you. This is T.I. and Tiny right here in this card, y'all. This is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. They running out of victims, y'all. They are running out of victims. Desperate. I'm talking about. What I'm seeing is T.I. has Tiny out there doing this because his thing is she's fed off of him for so long. It's her turn to start pleasing him. So this is her. This is her operation. This is Tiny's operation. And T.I. just sits back and wait, you know, for whatever she brings forth. This is creepy. See? The Knight of Cups. In reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. So she has somebody out there bringing these women to her. This is her operation, guys. And she has this stage is like putting a group back together, you know, in search of a group. And then the Knight of Cups comes out. And they turn these girls out. Caviar. Like a caviar, I guess. Because that's what I'm getting. And it's just sideways. He's like... He's not in agreement to what they're doing, but he's working for them. I don't know if this is that guy that they mentioned in the news article, but it's a guy here. An older guy. So after this Knight of Cups, this girl goes out, does her search. They bring them back, you know, kind of like I guess, to see if they qualify to go beyond, I guess. We got that card again. 4 Swords. Told you. Yeah. And if so, then he takes them, gives them what they need, put them to sleep. These cards are heavy, honey. Waiting till they're asleep. And then he brings in none other than the king himself. 8 of Swords in reverse. You see him coming in. I can't make none of this up. I knew that card was coming. I knew that's what they was going to tell me. Then he comes in. Look at the picture. Look, I knew it. My spirits, I don't know what y'all scared of. If you're on the right side, you wouldn't be afraid, to be honest with you, because you have nothing but pure love and energy around you. These are loving spirits. These are not angry. Y'all, I don't know how many times I'm going to tell y'all. It's peaceful in my house. So peaceful. I'm sure my home is welcoming. Not that I want people here, but it's welcoming. It feels good in here. I feel that, I'm the type that I always need comfort, guys. So that's why you see my little blanket. I need to get a new one, but it really goes with my chair. That's why, you might call it Christmassy. I call it matching my chair in my station. Okay, my workspace. But I'm comforted. And I don't have any negative energies or entities around me. And y'all see it for yourself. I ain't got these cards on no string. Okay? So, if you doing and dealing with cards and the cards are working for you and you ain't got nothing going on, no chaos and all that, you working with nothing but love and light. I'm working with nothing but love and light. Now, if you dealing with cards and it's constant chaos in your house, you're not supposed to be dealing with cards. I'm just saying. I know how it goes. I have direct. Let me tell you something. Just like they gave me the word scuttlebucket. And I've never heard that word before. I had to go and look it up. They give me things. And I know it's them talk, where'd it come from? I ain't heard that from nowhere but to today. Scuttlebucket? You scuttle. Well, no, you can't. Well, no, because it means gossip. Well, scuttlebucket can be a carrier of gossip or rumors. That they telling me, guys. So that's what it is. A scuttlebutt, because it's scuttlebutt, but the scuttlebucket is a carrier, like a bone carrier, a carrier of gossip or rumors. Okay, so I guess I'm kind of bringing y'all the I'm being the scuttlebucket today because I'm the one carrying the bone, huh? I guess. I don't know if they was calling me a scuttlebucket, but hey, it's viral. So we gonna do some scuttlebucket news, okay? All right. I'm here to give my people what they want, and we gonna talk our stuff in between, okay? So if they don't want to listen, then they know how to turn it off, but they like to listen. So anyway, they get the news, and then they get a little extra at the same time. Right, okay. So we showed y'all that the 8 of Swords, he's coming in, unlocked doors, this guy right here, the Knight of Cups, you know, in his feelings about really what's going on, but he getting all that money working, so he gonna do what he's told. He goes and let this man here, the king, know that it's okay to go and approach this young lady now. She's safe. She's safe to be mishandled. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I was hoping I'd come out and find out that they was, you know, the people's lying on them. 3 of Cups. And while she sits and wait for her turn to enter. Ooh. They say if you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with the cards because you won't understand. But baby, I ain't even got to read. I don't even have. I know what the 3 of Cups is. I know what that is. I know what that is. She's sitting out there waiting, getting drunk and all that kind of stuff because they partying, guys. This is a ritual going on. She's sitting waiting her turn. Oh, waiting to be called upon. I'm going to show y'all again. That's Tiny in reverse. She's sitting out there drinking, waiting, watching from afar. And then she goes in and that, whatever that, whatever, it's her turn now. Okay? But at the same time, she's the one and stands guard and watches out. Okay? She's also the watch out. She makes everything is secure and in place. NDA sign and all of that. She is the overseer of this operation. Because she's pleasing her man. Last and final card that you would like for us to see. And it just flipped on over. So let's see what it is. So I believe that this lady that's coming forth is indeed telling the truth, guys. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. They lying. And Tiny is the one keeping up the lies. She's the one. She's the one. That's why she always does the most talking when it comes to this. Because it's her. She has to defend what's hers. This ain't none of T.I.'s. It's her in hot water, not T.I. It's her. So she got to come forward and defend this. That's why you see her, she's always the one talking about that ain't happened, none of that. Them girls just lying, they just lying. It's her stuff. So she got to step up. You're going to see more of her, you know, having a lot to say about what's going on. T.I. in the background, having nothing to say because, you know, she's the one. She's the one. She's the one messed up. This girl wasn't drunk enough or high enough or whatever y'all put into her cup. She wasn't, because how does she remember so well? And this is detailed. Like, I'm going to leave the article, guys, but it's too much detail in this. She knew what she was doing. She knew where she was going. But I'm thinking what happened, she knew what was, you know, the threesome was supposed to take place, but after she was slipped something that she can't remember no more, that's when they went to Pound Town. And all that animalistic behavior came out. They took advantage of this woman. This woman said she woke up in pain, in dire pain. This is what they do. And ladies, if you wake up and don't remember the next day, you really don't remember, and you're sore like this, you've been slipped something too. You have. Look up GHB. I just recently heard about that. You won't even feel it coming. That's what I understand. And they can take their way, just have their entire complete way with you, and you won't have no idea what's going on until you wake up from it. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up right here because this is too much. You know, well, hopefully they got enough money, and we know that they do, to get them a Johnny Cochran kind of lawyer, because I think they fixing to turn some worlds upside down, guys. You don't get to enjoy it forever. You don't. It don't work like that. Maybe it's time to pass it on down to the kids. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, with all that being said, I hope y'all continue to have a great day, night, whatever timeline that you're on, guys. And I'm going to sit here and get some things out of the way, and then I'm going to head on over to Bigo, guys. And if you're coming, come on, and I will be on the page that you guys know me up under. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, and I'm going to go over there a little later on, maybe around 3. So I'm going to work on that. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do things. I'm still trying to find that schedule, guys, of when I'll be on Bigo. I was on there yesterday. I did. I've been going every day. So, you know, I mean, it's only the 3rd day. But I've been doing what I said I was going to do. Just trying to be consistent over there. You know, I'm just kind of sitting there just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But I will be doing readings over there, guys. So, if you want to read, go on over there to Bigo. That's where I'll be doing readings. I'm just kind of doing them for free right now. Just working on donations. Just, you know, getting a feel for it. But when time comes, you better trust and believe I'm going to need some diamonds. Okay? So, if you want to follow me to Bigo, download the app. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. Come over there. You watch live stream. That's what I will be doing. This right here is pre-recorded. This is not live. But over on Bigo, you can sit, watch me live. Whatever I'm doing in real time, that's what's going on. You can even come over and chat with me, guys, in the comments. They even have it to where I'm not doing video calls right now. But at some point, I will be taking calls. You know, you can come up in my box and we'll chit-chat. Okay? So until then, guys, I am going to wrap it up. And I thank you once again for stopping by. And if you are not a subscriber of mine, do me a favor. Just hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. And remember, if you just don't, well, no, this is not my cup of tea. I tried it. Well, I thank you, but you can go ahead and unsubscribe, guys. I don't want you to just be bogged down with something that you're just not into, okay? Or just not ready for, okay? All right, guys. So until then, talk to you later, guys. Bye.